profit. Who decide that they should get more profit? The people who sit? Yes.
Ultimately, the consumers are.
The consumers want the profit, but who decide? Because the consumers, because they have to cut down the price. Exactly, you are right. At the same time, the one that decide that will be the people sitting there at the board, the director's board, hospital board. They decide we have to do this. Is it adding value atau minusing value, or adding value just to themselves? So what happened when we were small will form a belief in them. And that belief is a deep-rooted belief that if they do not look back, some of this deep-rooted belief is very detrimental to how our future is. So that's why I say everything rises and falls on parenting. Parenting is not just boleh diketepikan macam tu. It is something so big. And bila kita tanya apa tujuan parenting, what is the forest? They've been seeing the trees. Kita kembali kepada tujuan ciptaan manusia. Dalam Islam, hak tujuan ciptaan manusia adalah untuk mengabdikan diri kepada Allah. Jadi dalam konteks itu, abdu minallah dan abdu minan nas, adding value to the world. Either to add value to the world, anak-anak itu perlu dipenuhi. To add value to the world, the person mesti mempunyai satu yang macam ni lah. I don't have to say, I just demonstrate. Siapa dalam bilik ni boleh bagi saya RM10? Give me 10. 10. Who can give me 10? I know that you will give me. Right? 10 ringgit, right? Now why is he able to give me 10 ringgit? Why is it that he is able to give me 10 ringgit?
Saya banyak duit.
Because he has 10 ringgit, right?
Yeah.
You can only give what you have. So if you don't have, you cannot give. So if you do not have the right belief system to add value to the world, you cannot think about it. It cannot jadi akhlak you. That is what is happening now, because nilai-nilai ini, prinsip itu tidak dimasukkan di dalam diri dan di dalam. At the dinner table, the discussion is not positive. The discussion is not talking about character building. The discussion is not making the person at the dinner table feel wonderful. Sebabnya bila dah umur teenager, you would rather not eat with you and eat away from. This is what happens, not with you, but I mean with their parents. Because when a person do not have, they cannot give. When you only have hatred, you can only give hatred. That's why dia boleh simbah asid kamu kurang. There is a lot of anger inside. It's not enough. When there is no love, you cannot give love. Or if the love is conditional, you can only give conditional love. So that is the forest. And for us, parents, what is the forest for parenting? Is to raise these children, is to help these children be able to be the best they can be, supaya mereka boleh hablu minallah wa hablu minan nas, mengabdikan diri kepada Allah dan menjadi serving mankind. So to do that, they must have inside of them that. And the thing is this, when you give, this ada another rule to hukum alam. Bila kita memberi, kita akan menerima dari alam. So I'm just like to share, give my book.
Thank you.
Kita akan menerima dan kita menerima lebih. Sama ada kita beri dia baik ataupun yang tak baik, sama je lebih. positif. Hukum alam adalah apa namanya, hukum harvest. Betul tak? Kita menanam, kita menuai apa yang kita tanam. You sow, you reap what you sow. Yang kita tanam. So this is coming back to you. So bila kita tahu kali ni, so sekarang kita tanya, as a father, what can you do to help bina dalam diri anak itu, anak your children, this? Kita panggil apa? Do we have new people here? Sila. Duduk depan dengan duduk belakang. Dia sangat bijak dalam bidang, sebab multiple intelligences, baru to touch on that pun. There are 7 from Professor Howard Gardner from University of Harvard come out with 7 intelligences. Dan itu menunjukkan setiap seorang itu mempunyai kehebatan ataupun kepintaran yang berbeza. That's why dalam anak-anak, walaupun daripada mak yang sama, ayah yang sama, duduk sebumbung, kan, pergi sekolah yang sama, beza umur mungkin setahun 2 beza, tapi perbezaan dari segi kebolehan mereka sangat-sangat ketara. Mungkin seorang ni sangat pandai dalam football, tapi tak berapa pandai dalam pelajaran. Seorang ni pandai sangat dalam lukisan, tapi yang seorang lagi nak melukis pun tak kerti. Jadi these are the thing kita kata multiple intelligences. And sebenarnya semua orang ada kebolehan. Yang seorang adalah lebih daripada yang lain, kerana dia boleh untuk membantu kita kata sebab semua orang ini dia ada special. Setiap seorang tu unik, betul tak? Jadi daripada Nabi Adam AS sampai sekarang tak ada seorang pun satu manusia yang sama. Dia mungkin ada persamaan sikit-sikit tapi tak sama langsung. Saya jadi hebat macam mana pun, saya tak boleh membawa perkara yang atau misi yang Mila kena bawa kat atas dunia. Dan Mila datang kat dunia ni, dia dah ada the package dia dah, yang talent dia dan sebagainya akan membawa dia sini. That's why we need to look into our children differently. Dan apa namanya, tidak membandingkan antara satu sama. Okay, so inilah more or less cerita pasal the forest. Is there any question and just open? Because kita ada santai-santai ni, apa namanya, is there any idea that you want to bring in before I just proceed to the next one? Ada?
When you say that the upbringing influence how we may become, so adakah Profesor mengatakan yang meaning that yang the current situation happening because the upbringing masa lepas tu yang membuatkan apa yang kita jadi sekarang?
That is a possibility. That is a bigger possibility.
Not just that lah, of course the exposure, the people you meet, we meet throughout
along the
line, we shape.
Okay, I just would like to thank you. Just about to just mention that yes, our parents has a lot to do with how we come, datang ke atas dunia, how we behave here. But at the age of 17, kita benar-benar bertanggungjawab untuk memilih, kita kata membuat pilihan kita. Because at that point, no more is the responsibility of the parent. Walau macam mana pun, the environment memainkan peranan yang sangat penting kerana pada usia 0 hingga 1 tahun, seorang bayi itu macam dia tidak ada conscious mind, dia cuma ada unconscious mind. Jadi apa yang berlaku di surrounding dia adalah boleh masuk terus dalam diri dia. There's no, because the conscious mind, dia akan menjadi guard kepada apa yang nak masuk. The unconscious mind, dia akan terima, absorb everything. So that become a deep-rooted belief. That's why when parents understand this, bila dia nak hantar ke nursery ke apa, ataupun environment yang dia nak letakkan anak, dia akan mengambil kira macam apakah environment yang dia akan exposure. It's very